To me, this is the first Zelda game we've covered where the timeline placement actually, I think, matters at all in the design of the game, because this is a prequel to Four Swords.
Yeah, this is the only thing I know about this game, at all in terms of timeline stuff, is I know that it is very connected to Four Swords, because Vati, the villain, is also the villain in Four Swords.
Yeah,
right?
and he's not, I don't think he appears in his human type form in that. He's just the monster form that you see in the boss fight at the end of Minish Cap. But yes, it is the same character. And that character is introduced kind of out of nowhere in Four Swords. Minish Cap is evidence that they're okay, it's important, the task of this game is to connect the canon of Four Swords to the rest of Zelda somehow.
So Four Swords came out before.
Four Swords came out before it, but Minish Cap is a prequel in the timeline.
Interesting. Okay.
And this is not on this is early in the timeline too, so this is before it branches. So Skyward Sword, Minish Cap. Yes, yeah. Skyward Sword, Minish Cap, Four Swords, Ocarina of Time.
Okay. That's so
I know.
stupid.
It is. The Skyward Sword thing is interesting because there are a few things in this game that you can sort of make sort of oblique connections.
Are you saying anything beyond the there's a sky palace?
Right. That and that whole dungeon segment feels like you could definitely wasn't planned at this time.
Yeah.
But I feel like you could write some lore document that it's actually these ruins are of Skywalk.
Here's what I'll agree with you on. I think that whoever was the poor sap that was tasked with making the Hyrule Historia timeline thing was trying desperately to be well, what's the stuff that's going to be before Ocarina? And they looked at Skyward Sword, which is obviously the first one. I think that is pretty obvious if you play all the way to the end of Skyward Sword. The ending of that makes it pretty clear that it is the origin.
Right.
But then to look at well, I don't know, what's a connection I can make to that there's the sky stuff in Minish Cap. And if we're saying that, then obviously Four Swords is also before that. So there we go.
Well, and the fact that this is a prequel to Four Swords and does go to some lengths to make its story feed into themes that are gonna happen in Four Swords, it seems like they were given the green light on this game of okay, you can do another 2D Zelda. It has to be have to do with Four Swords.